أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على رسول الكريم وعلى آله وأصحابه من السنة بسم الدين أما بعد رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي اللهم أرنا الحق حقا وارزقنا اتباعه وأرنا الباطل باطلا واجتنابه اللهم إنا نسألك خير ما سألك عبدك ورسولك نبيك محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم اللهم إنا نعوذ بك من شر ما استعاذ بك عبدك ورسولك نبيك محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, my dear brothers and sisters in Islam. Welcome to our episode of Iftar, Dua and Zikr, inshallah. And we will continue from where we left off yesterday in terms of the blessings and barakah and benefit of Ramadan, as we are learning throughout these nights what are the special benefits of fasting. And yesterday we spoke about how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives us the concept of positivity and gives us the concept of accumulation for Akhirah. It's a special month, a month of accumulating the deeds for Akhirah, and we should race one another. Today we'll continue from there and speak about the benefits of Barakah of Ramadan. That Ramadan itself, in hindsight, has many benefits and barakat that we don't realize and we don't understand, but we realize afterwards. And one of the major thing is that Ramadan facilitates for us to build a good habit, a good systematic way of doing things. So our routine gets automatically aligned. We wake up for suhoor and tahajjud. We wake up for, preparing the meal, and then we have the meal. So we are getting up for tahajjud. We are getting up for suhoor. So that is already aligned. And then at iftar time, we are having the meal. So therefore, and then we have the taraweeh in the masjid. So therefore, we are preparing ourselves in such a way that we are aligning our daily routine according to these salat timings and according to the rituals of fasting. So the benefit of this is that our brain gets programmed of the importance and value of prayers, because what good is fasting if we don't pray? So one of the barakat, one of the blessings of Ramadan is that it instills in us the habit of prayers and praying to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So that if we were not praying regularly on a daily basis before Ramadan, then at least after Ramadan, we can pray on a regular and daily basis. And that is why it's very important to understand that these good habits that we develop in Ramadan, such as prayers, zikr, azkar, and tilawat al-Quran, recitation of the Quran, all these good habits that we develop in this holy month of Ramadan, we need to carry that on forward after Ramadan. The challenge is not just for 30 days that we fast in 30 days of Ramadan and we do the good habits and good things, but the challenge is that we continue the good deeds even after Ramadan. For example, if a person was not praying regularly before Ramadan, walaikum assalam, brother, welcome. So if a person was not praying regularly before Ramadan, and then when Ramadan comes and they start getting into the habit of praying regularly every day, then after Ramadan, from Eid onwards, this person should continue that good habit that they acquired in Ramadan, which is praying 5 times a day. So the blessing of Ramadan, the benefit of Ramadan that we are discussing today at this iftar time is that whatever new good habits we develop and we form in this month of Ramadan, we should continue with that even after Ramadan, even after the time of fasting throughout the months, because that is what makes the iman of the mu'min reviving and productive. We should not think that, oh, Ramadan is over, so whatever good we were doing, we should just stop, go back to our daily routine as we were before Ramadan. No. The whole purpose of Ramadan is 180 degrees change and transformation of the soul. And that transformation can only happen if we remain consistent and steadfast on our ibadah that we acquired. Let's say, for example, someone did not used to read the Quran, recitation of Quran, tilawat of Quran all around the year. In Ramadan, they started this new habit, this new good habit of tilawat al-Quran, recitation of Quran every single day. And so therefore, every single day in Ramadan, they are reciting Quran 30 days straight. So they should continue this even outside Ramadan, after Ramadan. From Shawwal until next Ramadan, they should make a habit and keep that habit with them, that I'll recite Quran, even if it's a little bit, every day in this time, so that the person is able to continue with the good habits. So the bottom line is that whatever good habits, whatever good things we adopt and adapt to in the month of Ramadan, in the month of fasting, we should continue with that. And that is what Rasulullah said in the hadith. He said that أحب أعمال إلى الله أدومها وإن قل. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is saying in this hadith that the most beloved of deeds, ahabbul a'mal ila Allah, the most beloved and most beneficial deeds to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, adwamuha, the one that is with dawam. Dawam means continuity. It's continuous. It doesn't just happen once and boom, it's done, ended. But rather it has continuity, consistency, continuously doing it. وَإِن قَلْ, and even if it's little, qalil, even if we do little bit, but we do every day throughout the year, that is more beloved to Allah than we do in one big chunk on one day and then forget about it the rest of the year. So the blessing of Ramadan is that we're doing something every day good from our efforts, from our amal, and we should continue that outside Ramadan. After Shawwal, from the Eid until next Ramadan, we should say that let's not give up the good habits, the good things, the good amal, the ibadah that we acquired as a habit in this month of Ramadan. Let us not stop that. Let us continue with that. That will bring about benefit in the person's life. You see, brothers and sisters, Ramadan is a time of spiritual change. It's a time of conversion. You convert your soul from an oblivious, forgetful, negligent soul to a soul that is obedient to Allah, praying to Allah, connected with Allah, and inclined towards Allah. Allah doesn't just want our fast. Allah doesn't just want our hunger and thirst. What He is basically telling us that, look, I give you every Ramadan an opportunity to transform yourself 180 degrees, meaning you change from where you were before to something different. So if you were not reciting Quran before Ramadan and you started in Ramadan, continue that. If you were not praying regularly to Allah 5 times a day before Ramadan and then you started Ramadan, continue that. If you were not giving or donating to Allah on a regular basis before Ramadan and in Ramadan you started that, continue that. Keep going onwards. So these are the benefits of Ramadan. These are the blessings of Ramadan that we need to acquire, that we need to understand in our mindset so that we can continue doing that, continue to implement that. Because just doing something in Ramadan and then leaving it after Ramadan is not really a good achievement. Yes, it's good that we did it for 30 days, but why leave it? Why leave something that we started? Just like the hadith of Rasulullah, he said, أحب الأعمال إلى الله أدومها وإن قل أو قليل. He said, the most beloved of deeds to Allah are those which are done on a regular basis, even if they are very little. Allah does not look to the quantity. Allah looks to the quality, and Allah looks to the consistency, to the subsistence of that person doing that thing on a regular basis. Because Allah loves the ibadah of a person who does little bit every night, every day, as opposed to someone who stands out just one day, one night in the whole year doing that ibadah. And that is why it is very important that whatever good ibadah that we acquire in this month of Ramadan, we should continue with that. Especially making dua. Now it's time for making dua before iftar. Come, let us join together. And also we would like to inform you that in these months, in these few days of Ramadan now left, almost half of Ramadan is gone. The other half, 14 days have gone today. We have another 14 days. Ramadan is almost departing. It's almost leaving us. Farewell. So my request to all of you in these 14 days of Ramadan is to donate to our masjid. We are acquiring a new building. We have launched the drive, the momentum to build a new building for our future generation. We're acquiring a new building. So we request all of you to ask your friends and family and relatives to donate in this cause. Go to the website isnj.net/donate and you will find the details over there. We are requesting you that every night that you come here to participate in the dua, you also help us to propagate this message of goodness and charity. We are a small community. We have a small amount of families, but we are looking to the help of outside communities, other neighbors, other people to help us build this masjid, inshallah. So the more you can share the message, wa alaikum assalam wa barakatuh, the more you can share this message with your friends and family that ISNJ is building a new masjid. We have 500,000, we need 800,000. I know it looks a very big, challenging task, a big number, but it is easy if we reach out to maximum number of Muslims. If we can get 8,000 Muslims around America from anywhere who can just give $100 each, inshallah, we can reach this new target of this building, inshallah, and close up on the building. So my request to all of you every night that you come here is to pass the message on. Everyone knows at least hundreds of people. Just ask them that chip in any amount this Ramadan, build your house in Jannah, build your palace mansion in Jannah, donate to ISNJ for the new building project, any amount, $5, $10, $20, $50, $100. Whatever you can donate, because we need this building and we need it now. We need it very, very bad. As you know, our building is very small. It gets overcrowded, and Allah has given us this beautiful opportunity this Ramadan to acquire a new building that is close by to our place. So all we're requesting all of you is to pass on the message. Rasulullah said that the one who guides other people to righteousness, to goodness, to sadaqah, will get the reward equal and similar to the person that gives. So if you spread this message to your family and friends and people donate thousands of dollars, all of that thousands of dollars will be in your account on Yawm al-Qiyamah. Allah will put it in your account because you were the messenger. You spread that message. Even if you donated $1, but you spread the message to 100 people and they donated 1,000, and that will be going into your account, and Allah will not decrease their account. Those people who donated, they will also get the reward equal to what they donated, plus you will get the reward. Walaikum assalam, Brother Harun. Thank you for joining. So please, brothers and sisters, I request all of you, I beg all of you to pass on the message of our new building acquisition. We're buying a new building. It's 1.3 million. We have 500,000. We need 800,000. The more message you can spread out and talk to your friends, WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever source you can use. The flyers on our website. Visit our website, www.isnj.net, and use that flyer, propagate that flyer. Now let us make dua, inshallah. Allahumma anta salam, minka salam, tabarakta rabbana wa ta'alita ya zal jalali wal ikram. اللهم إنك عفو كريم حليم تحب العفو فاعف عنا. اللهم اغفر لنا ذنوبنا وكفر عنا سيئاتنا وتوفنا مع الأبرار والحقنا بالصالحين يا رب العالمين. اللهم يا شافي الأمراض يا شافي المشافى اشفي مرضانا ومرضى المسلمين في كل مكان. اللهم اشفيهم شفاء كاملا لا يغادر سقما وارزقهم الصحة والعافية بدني وجسدي بالآمين. One of our committee members has tested for positive, requested dua, so let us make dua for them, inshallah, that Allah give them shafa'a kamila ajila. Oh Allah, bless us. Oh Allah, the cure. Oh Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful, the most cure. There is no cure except your cure. Oh Allah, cure our brothers and sisters who are tested positive for COVID. Ya Rabbil Alameen. Oh Allah, give them saha. Oh Allah, give them health and give them quick recovery, such that there's no trace of illness left behind in their bodies. Oh Allah, give the complete cure to all the Muslims wherever they are in any kind of sicknesses that they are involved in. Oh Allah, give them complete shafa, complete cure, Ya Rabbil Alameen. اللهم اغفر لنا ذنوبنا وكفر عنا سيئاتنا وتوفنا مع الأبرار ونحن بصالحين يا رب العالمين. Allah, forgive our sins, forgive all our sins and shortcomings and mistakes, and join us with the people who are the righteous in the hereafter. and give us the kalima shahada la ilaha illallah on our tongue at the time of our death, Ya Rabbil Alameen. O Allah, protect us and protect our family members from all kinds of sicknesses and illnesses, Ya Rabbil Alameen. O Allah, protect us and protect our family members from all kinds of sin and evil and all kinds of disobediences, Ya Rabbil Alameen. O Allah, bless the people who have passed away from this dunya. Bless them with Jannat al-Firdaus. O Allah, bless them in their graves. O Allah, expand their graves as far as I can see and enlighten their graves, Ya Rabbil Alameen. O Allah, bless all our relatives and friends who have passed away from this dunya. Bless them with complete forgiveness and maghfirah. And bless them with Jannat al-Firdaus, Ya Rabbil Alameen. O Allah, accept our siyam, accept our qiyam. O Allah, accept our ruku and sujood, and accept all our ibadah that we do in this holy month of Ramadan, Ya Rabbil Alameen. O Allah, accept all our a'mal salihat that we do in this holy month of Ramadan. O Allah, we are a small community, we have small members only. Bless our community with your richness, Ya Rabbil Alameen, so that we can buy the new building. O Allah, you are the Ghani, we are the Fuqara. O Allah, you are the rich, you are the most rich, you are the enricher, and we are the poor and impoverished. O Allah, we beg you of your richness. Verily, none of your treasures will be decreased if you bless us with your richness, Ya Allah, to purchase this new building. O Allah, the amount is big, 800,000 looks big, but it is no big for you, Ya Allah. You are the Ghani, you are the rich. And you are the Kareem, Ya Allah. You have all the treasures in you. O Allah, bless us with the risk to purchase this building. O Allah, help us from ghaib, from unseen and unknown sources that people can donate to this cause, to this building, Ya Rabbil Alameen. O Allah, help us build this masjid, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Allah, help us build this building, this new building, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Allah, enrich us with your richness, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Allah, give the tawfiq to the people to donate for this building, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Oh Allah, all those people who have donated for this new building, new masjid project, oh Allah, bless them in their health and their wealth and their children and their families. Oh Allah, accept their donations as sadaqah jariyah for them, Ya Rabbil Alameen, and give them a higher maqam in Jannat al-Firdaus. Oh Allah, all those people who have donated for this new masjid project, oh Allah, build them a huge palace, huge mansion in Jannat al-Firdaus, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Allah, these people are donating from their hard-earned money, from their hard-earned sources, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Increase them many, many, many fold, especially in this month of Ramadan, in these beautiful nights of Ramadan. Increase them many, many fold in building this masjid, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Allah, bless them in their wealth and their health and their children and their families, and protect them and their children and their families from all kinds of evil and sinfulness, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Oh Allah, bless us to acquire this building, Ya Rabbil Alameen, as quickly as possible, Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim. Oh Allah, you know all the people who are rich and who have the money. Oh Allah, give them the tawfiq to donate to this new masjid project for our masjid community, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Oh Allah, we don't know where they are. You know where they are, where they live, where they reside, and how much money they have. Oh Allah, spread this message of ours to them, to each and every one of them, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Allah, help us spread this awareness and spread this message for the new building, new masjid project to every corner of this country so that people can donate from all parts of the country for this new masjid project. Allah, help us and bless us to get this building without any riba, without any interest, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Allah, help us to reach this message to as far corner as possible, to every part of the world, so that people can donate to us, Ya Rabbil Alameen, Ya Rahman Rahim. Allah, help make us get this building as easy as possible, Ya Rabbi. I mean, oh Allah, there is nothing easy without your ease. You are the creator of all ease. Make it easy for us to acquire this new masjid project, this new building, Ya Rabbi. I mean, اللهم لا سهل إلا ما جعلته سهلا وأنت تجعل الحزن إن شئت سهلا. اللهم سهل لنا هذا المبنى الجديد للمسجدنا يا رب العالمين. اللهم سهل لنا هذا المبنى الجديد في فلاندرز لمسجدنا يا رب العالمين. Ya Rahmanu, Ya Rahim, we ask you, we beg you, we beseech you to help us get this new masjid, this new building project. Allah, we have put all our life savings and our blood and sweat into getting this building. Allah, now make us reach to the final end, to the finish line, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Oh Allah, take this message of ours to every nook and corner of the world so that people who listen to our message can understand and donate, Ya Rabbil Ameen. Oh Allah, soften the hearts of the believers and the mu'mineen so that they can donate to this new masjid project, this new building, Ya Rabbil Ameen. Oh Allah, you have all the treasures, all the khazain. There will be no decrease in your khazain, your treasures. Bless us with this new building, this new masjid project, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Oh Allah, whatever people are donating, whatever amount they're donating, accept that as sadaqah jariyah and give them many, many fold return in barakah, in their rizq, in their provision, Ya Rabbil Alameen. يا حنان يا منان يا حي يا قيوم برحمتك نستغيث يا حي يا قيوم برحمتك نستغيث يا حي يا قيوم برحمتك نستغيث يا رحمن يا رحيم يا حنان يا منان. Make it easy for us to purchase this new building, Ya Rabbil Alameen, for our generations to come. Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim. Ya Kareem, Ya Hay, Ya Allah, Ya Kareem, Ya Allah. We ask you of your karam, of your jood, of your generosity to bless us. Oh Allah, we are weak, we are meek, we have nothing, we have no resources. Everything we have is from you. You have given us you have given us everything, Ya Allah. So we ask you to make it easy for us to acquire this building, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Oh Allah, all the treasures and all the money belong to you. You are the ultimate owner and the Malik al Mulk, the owner of this dominion. Bless us from your dominion, from your treasures to acquire this building, Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim. Ya Allah, Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim. Make it easy for us to collect the amwal, to collect the money to purchase this new building, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, we are building this masjid for your sake. This is your house, Ya Allah, to pray and worship over there for our generations to come, for our children to come, for our kids to come. Ila Yawm al-Qiyamah. Oh Allah, make this building a sadaqah jariyah for each and every one of us, and for all the people who donate for this cause, for this purpose, Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim. Oh Allah, make it easy for us to acquire this building without any loan, without any mortgage or riba, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Oh Allah, open the floodgates of your treasures and khaza'in. Oh Allah, you know all the people who you have given money. Oh Allah, give them the tawfiq, give them the intuition to donate for this masjid of ours, Ya Rabbil Alameen. We are a small community, we don't have enough members. We can't build this masjid on our own capacity. Ya Allah, Ya Rahman, you know that very well. Oh Allah, you know everything, Ya Rabbil Alameen. You are Allam al-Ghuyub. You are the Alim al-Khabir, Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim. Spread our message of this to every part so that people can donate for this cause, for this new building, for this masjid, Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim. وصلى الله في خلق محمد وسلم على آله وصحبه برحمتك الرحمين. Inshallah, it's time for azan. So let us make the azan, and before that, let us recite the dua. اللهم لك صمت وبك آمنت وعليك توكلت وعلى رزقك افترت ذهبت الذمى وثبت الأجر وابتلت العروق وثبت الأجر inshallah. And now it's time for azan.
الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله